All right, yeah, sure. Main word I'd use right now, and I just told them, is patience. We got to slow down and be a little bit more patient. We were going 90 mile an hour and not taking what they were giving us. And I thought our defense did a good enough job to get us the W, but offensively we got to get a little bit better.
Where, I mean, I guess I'm sure you can take a positive that you guys were able to. I know you said you didn't, your offense wasn't where you needed to be, but you guys made the most of your offensive rebounds. I think what was 19 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and that's probably what won the game, is our defense and our offensive rebounding. Because again, offensively we never did get in sync, never did do a good job, but we rebounded and we played good defense, and that was the difference in the game for us.
When I mean, they clearly wanted to push the ball and turn it into a, you know,
Right.
into an up and down game.
Yeah.
What were you trying to, get your? Were you just trying? Was it just a matter of slowing down and getting into your offense?
No, I don't care to run up and get up and down, as long as we're picking, the shots that we need to pick. But we knew they were going to clog the lane quite a bit and try to take charges, and we kind of got out of sync, trying to get to the rim too quick sometimes and playing into their hands. I thought offensively, again, like I say, I just never felt like we got in the flow of screening and getting people open. And we shot it too many times on the first, second pass.
Do you think there was a? Honestly, the sort of the game that sort of played itself out at that point to late in the fourth quarter, when you guys, I think it was a 10-point game, and you guys ended up getting it up to 15. And then, but it felt like, did you feel like there was ever a chance where you guys were gonna sort of break it open at that point, or is it just sort of like?
They were shooting the ball pretty well. I thought they were scoring decent, so I knew the game was going to be pretty tight. I just tried to slow us down a little bit by calling some sets, slow us down a little bit, and make them stay on defense a little bit more. And I thought that was the only difference in the game, is I just tried to slow us down a little bit so they didn't stay in a running game and give them a chance to make a lot of threes and things.
And then in a first half like that, when you guys were just using a little bit of a little spark rally, it was, I think they were up 9-8, and then you guys had a little run again in that first quarter. How important is it, having Sally playing the way she is?
Oh, Sally did a good job, and she's aggressive, as you can see, and she's got to be aggressive, but she got to learn to slow down a little bit too. And she'll learn that. She's here new with us. She's learning, and we're kind of learning on the fly. Every game's different. This is a totally different game than what we played at Vanderbilt. So our kids, every time we're getting on the floor, I'm telling our coaches, this is kind of like coaching on the fly right now, because there's not a lot of practice time. There's a lot of games right now. They missed some, so we're still behind on things that we missed, like press offense. We hadn't even hardly got to work on press offense, and we know we're going to see it some, so it's kind of like practice a little bit too. So we're learning a lot, and we got good enough teams. We're playing a great schedule, so they're going to learn a lot of good things this first semester.
Can you just touch real quick on Angelique's rebounding? She's really aggressive at 14 rebounds.
Well, that's what we try to get to understand her role. That's her role, is to rebound. She's a great athlete, and she needs to rebound, and she needs to do that every night in. Okay. All right. Thank you.